Okay, so this is where I'm staying in Edinburgh, and now I'm on a 35-minute walk uphill, it looks like, to go to the registry to maybe find some information on my ancestors. So, more to follow. And I figured out this morning that my great something like that, they were married in Scotland, not in Ireland. So walking around Edinburgh, going to the place, I think it's called the registry or something like that, to try to do a little genealogy stuff. But man, this little thing, it's the Edinburgh Old College. And it's like a big courtyard here. And you're gonna love this. My buddy Johnny, we have the law school. It's like a big courtyard. And then this is how you get in here. You get in right through there. Easy, simple. Getting close to the city center here. There's that thing, I'm not sure exactly what it is. Interesting looking structure though. And then over here is the castle. I'm gonna make it to there's a Royal Mile, and it should walk over there, but you can see these, big, huge churches and things. Anyway, just thought I said, oh, that's very picturesque. More to follow. So I just finished looking at the registry. Now it's very lively outside. It wasn't very lively before, but yeah, it was great to go in there and see it. It looks like I got to go now look for my clan tartan, and I guarantee it's going to be under the gardener. Street performers.
Mommy, do you understand me?
No.
Lady, you say no to the whole English sentence. Hop! You guys are waiting for what's next now. Hop! Don't move. Shovel before I do anything. I need everybody here to take their hands out of their pockets and make as much noise as they can for the bold, the beautiful. Give it up for Clara! Clara! Go to Mummy! That's really Mummy? Clara! Mummy is very pretty. Would you like a new daddy?
So this is the Miracle Mile. And this is where all the tourists are. It's cold. So I got myself a little tartan scarf to warm up a little bit, because I wore shorts and a t-shirt because it seemed like it was going to be hot. But, I forgot I was in Scotland. So, anyway, gorgeous day, great day. More to follow. Not too much going on today. Registry, walk around a little bit. And then later I'm hoping to go to the pub where there was a bunch of old men. That ought to be fun to go talk to some of these old guys with their crazy accents. More to come. Okay, so this is the castle that everybody walks to. Can go in. I'm not gonna go do a tour because I've seen castles. Anyway, so yeah, crowd's thinned out quite a bit. Another big steeple all over Europe. Anyway, more to follow. All right, just leaving the castle, going down into the Miracle Mile again. And today is actually a pretty nice day, but I got cold here a little while ago, so got myself a nice scarf and wearing it Scottish style, as you can see, and keeping me warm. Actually doing a good job of keeping me warm. So I don't know what this is down here. Y'all can Google it, but this is a very Gothic looking church right here. Yeah, more to follow. There's another big church. You can apparently pay for tours to go inside of this one. But, you know, another huge church. Lots of them here in Europe, everywhere. What was interesting is I slept in one the other day, and it was now a Airbnb. Crazy. Now I found a place away from other crowds. See where this goes, because, you know, I like to explore. I ended up going down, and ended up going through a tunnel of the street I needed to be on. So now I gotta backtrack and go up to get to it. But look, there's a Salvation Army here, even in Scotland. Wow, so many similarities. I'm in Scotland at the pub, enjoying a Guinness, eating nachos. How strange, huh? That sounds like the best to me. More to follow. So this is where I spent the night last night in Edinburgh. And this building had 20 units in here. Heading out now. Heading out, next stop is Airdrie, something like that. And that should be a much nicer place. But yeah, this is definitely going to be the first day on the trip. Anyway, heading out, it's a good day. Yesterday I got to know that about my ancestry, and so yeah, it's going to wrap up this video and on to the next adventure. Okay, you know, in the adventures you got to take at Edinburgh now, up on a hill, and you could see out there. There's the water right there, because you know I'm in Scotland, so you're surrounded by water. So I'm up on a hill here, and I'm gonna go ride a alpine coaster. I think it's the only roller coaster in Scotland. I think someone said that. But anyway, so it's gonna be fun. Hopefully it's gonna be a fast ride, but it doesn't look very fast from where I'm sitting. More adventures with the roamer. These are individual coasters. I guess you can ride two people, but these are individual coasters. And we're going up. And it's got brakes. So you can actually have a brake if you want to slow down. No videotaping. And we are down. We're off. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh yeah, we got some G-forces here. Oh, look at the view. Oh, here we go. Big turn. Big turn. Woo! Yeah! Ooh, yeah! And here we come. We're coming down to a close. Okay, survived the alpine ride. It was a lot of fun. It was a little cooler than I thought. It was awesome. But out here, the view is incredible. Well, I found a cemetery right here in the middle of town, and I did find a gardener So, which was one of my ancestors. Gardner married a Freckleton in 1860. Anyway, more to follow. Okay, I think I may have found the church. This one was erected in 1854, so this would be a brand new church, only 6 years old. Erected by the Friends of the Church of Scotland. And I know they got married to the Church of Scotland. And this would be John Freckleton to Janet Gardner in 1860. And they were both, Janet was from Airdrie, Scotland, and that's where I'm at, Airdrie, Scotland. I think this is the church. New. Awesome. Okay, this is my last video for the Scotland part. Left Airdrie early this morning on the way to catch the ferry, and had a great apartment there. Had to walk around, see the old churches and stuff. It was a pretty quiet town. Definitely not a resort town. Well, anyway, so that's going to be the end of the Scotland trip, and it was a fantastic trip. Climbed Ben Nevis, got to fly an airplane, see a castle, got to do it all. Yeah, so it's good. Now back to Ireland to chase the ancestry roots in Ireland. Now I'm in a little tiny village or small town on the way to the ferry to get some breakfast at a bakery. Anyway, more to follow.